And a welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. Let's hoop it up in this segment. We've got 1, 2, 3 local basketball teams that have moved on in the CIF Southern Section playoffs. We've got the Arroyo Valley girls who have moved on to the quarterfinals in Division 5A. We've got 2 boys basketball teams, Aquinas and Indian Springs, moving on. And the Coyotes in 5AA look like a real threat to get to the finals. Let's check out the Coyotes at #TheDen. Indian Springs taking on Silver Valley from Yermo. Here we go with the highlights in this one. It's going to be Jelani Greer to Demetrius Ellington hits the jumper there for the Coyotes. And then it's going to be Jason Taylor on the other end. Nice passing by Silver Valley, and Taylor finishes underneath the rim. Then it's going to be for the Coyotes, Ellington with the great pass to David Natagma. What a finish by Natagma, and he gets the basket and the foul. Good stuff there from the Coyotes. Then it's going to be Greer, the long pass up ahead to Ralph Banuelos. Nubia Nelson, the young prince, gets the basket there for Indian Springs. And then for the Coyotes, Tyler Thornton, the steal. Tyler Thornton, the basket. Indian Springs led Silver Valley by a score of 14-9 after the first quarter. Now we move to the second. Silver Valley beating a little bit of that pressure there. It's going to be Javion Taylor knocking down the long jumper. Foot on the line there. Long jumper by Taylor. And then more from the Coyotes. Thornton to Nelson to Natagma down low. Great passing by Indian Springs. Really good ball movement to find the open man. Then more from the Coyotes. It's Greer feeding Ellington from the wing for 3. Count it. Big time 3 makes it 22-11. Coyotes in front of Silver Valley. More from Indian Springs. Thornton to Natagma. Yes, the jumper is good. And then how about one more highlight? It's going to be Thornton dialing up from long distance as Indian Springs goes on to beat Silver Valley 59-47 in the second round in 5AA. They are moving on to the quarterfinals. They will play on the road at Kaiser in Fontana. What a great game there. Indian Springs now 12-12 overall on the season. Big win for the Coyotes in the Den. Now also in 5AA, we had the potential of seeing an Indian Springs versus San Bernardino championship game in this division, but San Bernardino, after winning their opening round game, they would fall in the second round. But that first round game, Cardinals look great against Glendale Adventist, and we had the game live on IEMG. Here's some of the highlights.
All right, here we go, everybody. This is what it's all about. The CIF Southern Section Championship run begins tonight for both of these teams. And the rebound by number 14, Dale Porter, who's checked in. In transition, Lacey. Latrell Lacey makes it 25-19, San Bernardino. Oh, and jumping the route was Harris. Harris the steal for San Bernardino. Back to Dunning, and there running the floor is Porter. Good ball movement by the Cardinals in transition. Lacey with 16 points at the break to lead San Bernardino. Oh, what a runner on the baseline by Gonzalez. 46-26. And another quick 2 by San Bernardino. And that lead now has ballooned to 22. The steal by Lacey inside. And San Bernardino with a furious start here to the third quarter. A 16-0 run for the Cardinals. A steal, McCullum. The pass to Porter. 2 more for San Bernardino as the Cardinals have opened this game wide up as they lead 60-26. 71-32. And the steal by San Bernardino. Dunning, no look to Stokes. Back to Vilhauer. Showtime. Cardinals a little showtime here at Cardinal City Arena. And then Sharp the steal. Back to Dunning for 2 more. And that's how we round out the third quarter. 85-48 will be your final score as San Bernardino is moving on in the CIF Southern Section Division 5 AA playoffs.
Great year for the Cardinals, which included a Mountain Valley League championship. And when we were out at Cardinal City to show that game live on IEMG's Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel, we also caught up with Alexander Madison, the football star from San Bernardino High School. Alex just wrapped up his first year with the Las Vegas Raiders, but he signed as a free agent on a one-year contract. So Alex is hoping to be back with the Raiders and their new head coach, Pete Carroll. We had a chance to talk to Alex about some of the memories he has at playing at San Bernardino. Every time he stops, on campus and goes inside, Cardinal City Arena. What are some of the fond memories he made on campus there when he played for the Cardinals? And also, what's his future look like in the NFL? Here's our guy, Alexander Mattison.
Man, I mean, the memories of just Coach Graham running 10 pounds out of me on this here court, that comes back every time I talk to him. He always brings that up, and he's like, I remember that day you were going to walk away, but he gave me that speech of, it's going to make me better. It's going to make me a better football player. And look, I already did the workout, so I might as well stay. So here I am, having experience playing what it's like to play for Cardinal City basketball, the best that there is. And I'm excited for these guys. I'm proud of them. They came out here today, handle business. Hope that they go to the next round and do the same thing.
Now, you were a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
So did they ever try to get you to do basketball?
So I did basketball first, my sophomore year. And then after that, I was recruited by the wrestling team as well. And I thought to myself, I'm more of a rebounder in basketball anyway. I'm not the one out there shooting buckets and getting points and all that. So why not give wrestling a try? They told me I didn't have to lose weight. So for me, that was beautiful. I was trying to keep on the weight so I can pull in some scholarships. But yeah, on that side of the gym, we were rolling out the mats and getting to it my junior year, senior year.
All right, finally, Alex, you got a new head coach and Pete Carroll. You're going to the offseason right now. Are you excited about what the future looks like for the Silver and Black?
Yeah. I mean, you look at the track record of Pete Carroll. I mean, you can't do anything but anticipate that greatness is going to be born there. He has a winning culture, and hopefully, he brings that about. For me, I'm hoping that, I'm on that team. I'm coming off a year and going into free agency, so do the best that I can to stay in Vegas, but we'll see what happens.
All right, good stuff there from Alexander Mattison. When we come back here on Sports Weekly, the new head football coach for the Pacific Pirates. That's next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.